Hello again, ladies and gents. We are back with our Jadwiga playthrough on An Idiot Plays Permadeath, or rather a slightly more educated idiot plays Permadeath, thanks to user, this is Reddit user and Twitch user, Seceleux, or Seceleux. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but I will type on the screen his name and put a link to his Twitch channel in the description. I have cleared it now that he's fine with me crediting him in my videos for this playthrough. So if you're at a loose end, and you must be to be looking at this channel, if you're watching it while I'm still on 21 subscribers, because, well, you're in the very deep, dark depths of YouTube, but yeah, go and check his Twitch channel out if you are a Twitch user. He is a very educated chap at the game, and I'm sure he would appreciate your support. Anyway, that said, this is where we left ourselves last time. 2 settlers. We've got a worker being built. We've got a galley to do some more scouting for us. We still have our scout, although he's been involved in other things. Very, very light army, and we've just sort of met France. The plan: settle cities around Lyon, and then backfill the rest of the map. We might even be able to flip Lyon if we do manage that. At least that's what I think I'm going to do. It all depends on whether or not they let me, of course. Guess we do have good visibility of what they're doing. But at least we are going to have shortly. I don't remember where I'm going with this settler. I'm going north, am I? I'm going to this spot here, that's fine. Where am I going with this settler? I was going to decide when I got here. But probably somewhere to cut Lyon off. You're doing nothing, so you're just going to explore to the east. The scout probably should be doing that as well. You're just going to fortify so we can see if France comes out with any items. In fact, maybe you should follow the settler a bit more closely. I've been to the west of the galley, so we're going to now go east and then north. Oh, I've put that right in the way of the settler, and the settler's only got 1 movement. Oh, arse. Okay, we've met Granada, and looks like yet another French city. So maybe French are quite well expanded out here. We shall see. Granada, what are you? Militaristic. I bet France is going to be all over you. Just a case of expand the fog of war. Oh, the settler can go through that. That is ideal. Okay, all clear for the settler. Our second settler is going to be coming into the fog of war shortly. There's a chance I'm going to get stuck with the slinger, though not if I keep up open borders. It'd be nice to see just how big France is before I know exactly what's happening. It looks like they're in some form of battle. It might just be barbs. Let's see if I can... They're at war with someone. That's good. Keeps a bit of my hair. Send an envoy. We've only got 1. Let's put it into our militaristic state. What does that give me? Production. So militaristic and industrial districts both give production. Well, that's interesting. We're losing loyalty if we go too far west. That's obviously not France doing that. We must have a civ really close by to here. I don't think I'll be able to see them, no. I can't get my galley through. See what the lay of the land is, the other side of these mountains. The slinger may or may not help with that. Ah, Leftaro. Little fun fact on Prince Deity. This was the first chap I had a full game with and won. So it's actually a really nice civ to play. I don't remember him being yellow and red. I remember him being blue. Regardless, we will send him delegation. Check the diplomacy screen. He is quite far away and he's busy with France, so I'm not too worried. Met another city-state. These turns are getting slightly slow. I can blame my laptop for such things. Right, settler. Oh, no, that's not good. We appear to have been blocked, so we are going to settle straight on the olives. We will have +4, but I believe I have a governor. And that should help us regain loyalty, plus the fact we've got another settler coming. We should be okay. We're going to put Magnus in, I think. Yeah, we'll put Magnus in this new city. We'll just appoint him once we settle. It's slightly annoying that Leon's there, but I reckon Leon's not going to be growing brilliantly. Finally, that settler is out in the open. Workers coming here in 2 turns. We've got yet another settler. So a nice little ring round Leon will be nice. Oh, you want diplomatic favour, do you? I'm not a big fan of that. It won't give me my open borders. You want to pay me? Blah. Oh, I don't like that deal. I don't like losing money to you. That'll do. Then we'll see what you give me next time.
Wealth consists not in
currency. Still don't have Archer of the Wheel, but I'll be able to get them quickly enough if I feel threatened. Shipbuilding is probably something worth getting the boost towards. I never really know what I'm doing in these tech trees just yet. You know what, let's go for the wheel just because it's already boosted. Right, can we settle yet? No, we cannot. For our next city. Lots of food here, but no production. The only way I'm going to get production is potentially setting on this tile here. It's not ideal, but there is lots of food, so we will grow fast. There's a 2 production tile there, another one 2 in. Might have to put an awful lot of money into this city just to get it up and going. That is where that settler is going to go. Then we'll have a little triangulation around Leon. All will be well. That warrior can do absolutely nothing. There is quite a lot of land out here, so I will do well to secure this southwest spot for myself. That's the worker ready. Now, what do I need to improve? We have a nice tile over here we can stick something on, and that would be an improvement. And we can get the pearls and trade them. So that's 2 slots that can be useful in Lublin. We could get the fish or more pearls over here. Potentially put something up there. But I think the value is in the resources. What shall we make over here? Should we start working on a shrine or a campus? In fact, we can scrap working on there if we start a campus in here, and I think that is the way forward. We'll lose the sheep, but we need science. Now let's have a little look up here. We are 8 science. We're badly behind on science and culture. Hopefully we'll get it back quite quickly if we continue to pump out cities as we are, but I don't want to get too far behind. Will you please settle now? We can. This is Poznan. We are going to put our governor in. That's +7. There was a -4 in terms of loyalty, so that should be fine. What are we going to produce here? We do have 2-2 tile, which will be getting worked to begin with. There's nice tiles further out. I think if we go for a granary to give us the extra food and just that, in fact. Let's see what we can purchase. Granary, done. It's going to spend all of our money though. So maybe I should go for the monument. It's the monument or the worker? Builder, sorry. 5 turns until I get a second worker. 16 turns for builder. I think we're going to go builder. By the time it's out, we'll have improvements we want to make. Scout can hold ground for now. I really should have my slinger and my scout reversed in terms of their roles. But we're doing a job.
7 girls were chased by bears. The bears were just about to catch them when the girls jumped on a low rock. One of the girls prayed to the rock. Rock, take pity on us. Rock, save us. The rock heard them and began to grow upwards, pushing the girls higher and higher.
We found a rock that looks like a tree stump. It's not in our lands. I can't make use of it, so I'm not overly interested at the moment. Good for the era score though. Scout, you can just mill about. Settlers get close. We'll settle where we please. Thank you very much. Kind of had to choose that as I'm planning on settling close to her again. Otherwise, I'm sure I would lose some diplomatic favour. Right, let's get the food on board. Let's also see if France will accept a trade now. Just as we've pissed them off. Let's see if we can also... No, she's not going to go for that. That's slightly better. And because I'm pissing you off, France, there we go. Hopefully that will help our relationship. Are you also interested in some furs? No, you're not. While we are trading, let's see if Lutaro would like any of my goodies. Ooh, yeah, it's money. Oh, he's got furs. He's probably not going to go for this. Nope. However, open borders. That was something I wanted to quiz you on a little while ago. Okay, yep, we'll do that. And that should improve our relationship. So while I am expanding like shit on a stick, we want to be keeping the peace. And hopefully they're still both at war. They are. Good. Keep them busy. Alright, settlers should be settling in a turn. See, no French settlers. Life is good. And another settler, right? Let's do the usual. Let's get them... Why are you not coming? Let's get them out to here. And we'll see what we want to do with you. Do I want to make another? Yes. Yes, I do. This is... For me, this is bizarre gameplay. The fact that I'm just pumping out settlers and doing nothing else. I'm really far behind. But I fail to see how it's not going to strengthen me in the future. And we're kind of hoping just to flip Leon with loyalty as well. And of course that would be done peacefully. So yeah, I'm not unhappy with the strategies I've adopted yet. Of course that may well depend completely on what the AI chooses to do with me. Which may not be pleasant. Especially if they see I'm weak just as this war finishes. If this war finishes. There are things I could be doing better as well. I could be planning out my city zones and districts, that's the word. That would be nice if I could do that. In terms of completely blocking Leon off, these two cities will connect quite quick. These two may not. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah, it's going to be touch and go. Choose a production of Gdansk. Don't have enough money to just pay them something. They've got food, so we don't need the granary unless it's housing that's needed. Builder will be able to make lots of use of that. Monument will help grow. We don't really need to grow. Builder will also give us the housing. It's going to be a builder. Got another settler in the way in 9 turns. I think it would be a bit bizarre if France were now to settle in what we're now calling our lands. Move the scout into the fog of war. Same with the warrior, just so barbs don't spawn. Or at least so they've got less chance of spawning. Oh, Oh, that fish is already in. Okay, so what else did we say we were going to do? We were going to do pearls.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly. All the world's a stage.
Right, do we have a wheel? We could choose to go for great writer points, but I'd much rather try and claw back some science. We've improved 2 sea resources, so now we can think about our harbour districts, and they will be good for gold. That is going to be next. In terms of a harbour, all but 2 of our cities can take advantage of that, so it is not going to be done in vain. Oh dear. France has made peace with the Mapuche. And France have quite a lot of military. Oh dear. I'm going to come into this hole just to see what's there. Curiosity's got the better of me. And then, if needed, hopefully I can sneak back in to... As you can tell, I'm not brilliant with names. It's almost getting to the stage where I should probably just put this galley on. Oh, hello. You want to give me horses for diplomatic favour. You've already got lots of it. What is your... I don't think you've got money. I did debate what your money situation was, and that would be more valuable to me than horses. That said, I don't have horses. And she'll give me one gold. You know what? To keep the peace, I'm going to do it. I get horses. I don't have horses. I think they're probably somewhere in or around my lands, but hoping not to need them. Yeah, there are horses down here if I can get another settler out. It might be best just to choose the best place for the settler rather than now piss Leon off. If I was really wanting Leon, I would put it here. Buy crabs, lots of crabs. Still not a bad plan. But it would also be nice to just keep all my own cities together. This wouldn't be a bad location at all. We would just get in about the volcanic activity. And these desert tiles... Oh, well, yeah, desert tiles, they're dead. We might have to just fill that with districts. Yeah, we're not going to piss Leon off too much. In fact, no, we are. We definitely are. Settler, you're going up there. I want those crabs. And I want to fully, really apply pressure here to Leon. I don't know how to apply extra loyalty pressure yet. Oh, and if I send this to Leon, I get a road. And it might keep France happy. If I send it to Auckland, same thing, but I get more road, and it was through my empire. Road is good. I'm going to go to Auckland. More pearls. pearls. Something we can deal with. What would you give me, Lataru? That's a nice price. I don't think France will match that. Absolutely not. Right, Lataru, please give me your money. Thank you. Let's also see. France want my diplo favour. What would you give me for that? 6 gold. I'll have it. I'll have it. Now, I'm not actually going to spend my gold on a city, I don't think, just in case there's any wars coming my way. Oh, if they declared war now, I'm going to have to stop everything and just build units. Gdansk's just gone to 2 population. That's nice. Poznan must be in a similar situation. Let me scout up to France and get this fog of war covered. Settler's still got a clear route through. What are we going to work next? We can work fish or the mine. We've only got 1 charge left. I think for the production it's going to be the mine. We already have fish. Nothing. Oh shush, I've only got 1 envoy in each city-state. Production. Okay, so we've got our Faith District in here. 3 food. We're going to grow onto the science turn tile within 3 turns. That is something to bear in mind. Maybe I'm just going to put 3 turns into something. And then science. Oh. 3 turns into a slinger? Yeah. I'm going to forget about that and get an extra slinger, but 3 turns into a slinger for now. It's going to help me out. Oh look, here's a unit from France. Where's that scout? Get your arse over there. See what's going on. Same with you. We're going to cancel my curiosity with you. I want to see what France is up to. Vote will not help me do that. Oh yeah, France look like they're coming in. I could also buy a spearman or another warrior. Spearman would be a better choice, although I could potentially buy 2 warriors. Well, they're not going to be very good against crossbowmen. It's maybe also time to get archery. Oh dear, we are going to have some war. I'm panicking. Heavy chariot as well. What would you do? Don't need horses for you. Now, what would be better? Possibly the heavy cavalry. I'm going to shit the bed and buy one. All my other units should be on their way back. Also, if I get to 160, I might get me another warrior, or 140 for a slinger. Let's also get archery. 3 turns, I need you. Extra production for Krakow. Yep, it's shit the bed time. Where do they think they're going? No one has... Oh dear, yeah. Auckland is French. French allied. We could be fucked. Right, we'll stick you in there. They might be coming to have a look at another city. Or there might be more units coming behind. Oh, what's out here? Nothing.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without politics, or exact iron-making.
We could ram up the faith. It's possibly getting to the time we're going to stop making settlers. But we'll leave it for now. We do still have a settler on its way. Choose a civic. Time for flanking and combat bonuses to all units. Send an envoy. We're not going to catch up with Auckland. I'm slightly worried about Auckland coming to war with me as well, so I don't want to add envoys there. In fact, we'll keep hold of that envoy for now. It gets us nothing. Yep, more units coming in. Lots of archers. Am I worried? Yes.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Right, we have archery, which means if I get my slinger back into my land, I've lost him, here he is, I can't upgrade him. There's another slinger coming out. Oh, this has gone straight to an archer. That's nice. So I would have 2 archers. Not that they can really compete with the crossbowmen very well, but that's the way of it. Setter coming out in 1 turn. Then I might change my cards. Does anything else here help? No, but we can get this in 1 turn. What this might prove is that I've failed in my attempts to prevent war. I've lost where their archers have gone. Oh, feck. Do you think they know about my settler? The only fog of war they could be in is Auckland or this strip here. I'm going to keep that money in the bank in case I need to buy a unit. Medieval era.
And all I ask is that bravery is being the...
Right, do we have any nice cards? Production towards cavalry units. I'd have to take away my scientist points. I'm really behind on science. And it's a normal age. What can we get? There's a potential faith one. Can I actually buy anything with my faith? Temple before that. Faith points seem to be a little bit useless. Missionaries. I could spam out a bunch of missionaries. Because I did see a French religious unit. I think that's going to be We do. And we're going to choose our faith. I'm going to spam out faith everywhere. Can't buy any more just yet. Settler, probably here. There or thereabouts. We need to get him out of there anyway. I've lost those French archers. Do you think they've maybe buggered off? It's too good to be true, is it not? The only thing we have a boost towards is apprenticeship. Although shipbuilding might be useful. Although we're also at a state where we just need to really rely on our production. That's going to want horseback riding first. That'll just have to be. Got a builder coming out in Poznan. So that should be able to become a much more productive city shortly. Nan, 1, 2, 3, should get those turtles. I think here is plenty good enough to get the crabs. Not going to get that wheat. That wheat might just have to go to the wayside. Nan can get those fish also, and those fish. Oh, she's got walls and Leon and everything. I think France is worried about Leon getting taken. Which is kinda right. I just wanted to do it peacefully. Maybe that's why the military's there. Right, to finish off, we need to choose a new civic. Governor tile, I think I would prefer to have a new governor. Choose production of Krakow. Temple, then we can get that faith building. 7 turns seems worth it. Because the 7 turns gets us both buildings, because we can buy that with faith. We also have the granary and the walls, but we don't need walls down here. If France get down here, we've fucked up. Monument for culture as well. We're going to do monument, temple. Because we need the culture. I'm not as worried about this French military as a first thought. But we are going to leave it here with the potential threat of France raining down on us with her majorly over-teched crossbow units when we are sitting here. Not even got an archer yet. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, please. And we'll see you next time. Toodaloo.